Yeah, so my relationship nearly ended recently, and I want to talk about it with you because I know that there are other women that are going to resonate with what I say. Here's the deal: my overfunctioning and his shame were the major fucking culprits at play here. I watched a video a few weeks back from this creator. It pissed me off so fucking badly. I stopped watching it and I perseverated about this video for hours after. But the gist of it was, why are you waiting for your glow up? Why are you waiting for the relationship to end before you do all the things that you're gonna do after the relationship ends anyway? Why are you waiting for the relationship to end to do that? Because maybe, just maybe, by pouring into yourself and doing all the things that you'd be doing for yourself after the relationship ends, maybe, just maybe, it'll help the relationship. Now, we're not talking about abusive shit, okay? And I am no person on the internet that is going to tell you whether your relationship is enough to walk away from. That's a personal reflection. But for me, what she said was the truth. And as a matter of fact, it is exactly what I was doing. I told my fiance several weeks back that I was taking him off of this pedestal of something that was above me, that I needed to tend to and care for and shrink for. And not that he was asking me to do that, right? Overperforming, overfunctioning, and being in a masculine energy, codependent, people pleasing, all of that. It was really fucking me over. And I was last on my priority list. As much as I wanted to say, no, I make time for myself. No, I fucking didn't. And here's the deal, dude. What makes a woman so fucking magnetic is a woman that doesn't abandon herself, that doesn't betray herself, that doesn't chase, but pours into herself, doesn't over explain, doesn't deplete herself, overgive, or exhaust herself. She's magnetic because she loves herself and has such a high regard for herself that other people can't help but have the same regard for her. It's not cute as a woman anymore to shoulder the world on your shoulders and then resent your man for not doing enough. A lot of times, us overfunctioners are paired up with underfunctioners. And it's not because they're lazy, right? But it's us overfunctioners really kind of, we really don't allow. We really don't allow for any competing people, do we? Ever since I've intentionally stopped overfunctioning, guess what? It's allowed my fiance to rise to the occasion, and guess what? He feels better about himself because he's able to do and provide and take care of and not see me so fucking exhausted and then angry. I've been in the masculine energy for a very long time, and it was a defense mechanism, it was my survival skill, and it got me to this day. But the longer that I stayed in my masculine energy, the further I pushed my fiance away. We could not connect, we could not communicate, we could not relate. Until finally I had to have the difficult conversation with him. I was shaking when I said it. My face was all kinds of red, but I looked him in the eyes and I declared to him what I was no longer doing anymore. The next day, my entire life changed. My entire life fucking changed. I'm not saying it's for everybody, but if you're in a space in your relationship, and I'm talking to the women who understand what I'm saying, you're in a masculine energy and you have been for a really long time. And that might have been due to fucking trauma and fucked up people in your circle. I'm talking to the woman who might be very guarded with what she has to give because what she has to give took her a lot to earn. I'm talking to the woman who overfunctions and overperforms to make herself useful so that she's not too fucking much. Drop your sword. Drop your sword. And I'm telling you, see if you can lean into some trust for yourself, first and foremost, that you will know how to take care of yourself and navigate yourself in any situation. But then trust that you have the discernment to have the most aligned people around you. But a lot of times we're always looking for our partner to change so that we can be what we want to be. We do the changing. We can't expect anybody else to do that first. Anyway, this is not easy work, but it's worth it. And sometimes we're right on the brink of walking away from a very great and powerful relationship. And it just takes some minor tweaks that if both parties can commit to,